Hello everyone, I hope you're having a great day. So I wanted to start doing a video every week highlighting what events to farm in Skull and Bones to give yourself the best chance of getting all the weapons, armor, furniture, and cosmetics before they cycle out of rotation and aren't available again for a while. Trying to get items from a previous season is quite the grind. It's 100k pieces of 8 for a chest that gives you a small chance of getting the item that you are looking for. Some of the events will cycle back around and you'll get a chance to get them to drop directly from those events again, but it can be difficult to find groups to do older content. So if you can't solo the events, it can still be difficult to get them done, to get those items that way. And the chests, as far as I know, it's going to just be legacy chests where every season is going to be together. Maybe it'll be legacy season 1, season 2, season 3, but as far as we know right now, every item from season 1 is in one chest, and as far as we know, every item from season 2 is going to go into that same chest, and that pool is just going to get bigger and bigger, and the RNG is going to get harder and harder to get what you're looking for. Only time will tell. We don't know anything for sure yet. I am going to keep these videos very short, under 5 minutes when possible, so let's get straight into it. We are currently in week 7 of season 2. From the pause menu, if you look at the top box here, we can click on this and hit next, and we will see we're in week 7 of season 2, and we'll see what came out this week, which is Chorus of Havoc and Risk the Rising Tide, which have 2 new pieces of furniture and drop some armor pieces, which I believe both of those have been in the game already, but you can get them now from these events. And as well as the last week of the Summer Fiesta, which we can get a furniture from and some cosmetics from, and then also some food from. The food, I believe, is the best item from the Summer Fiesta. Some of that food is amazing. So I would try to stock up on it as much as possible. But if we go to the website here, we're going to go ahead and click on visit website. All right, and there's a ton of things that you can read and trailers that you can watch here. But we're just going to scroll down, and what we're interested in is this little roadmap right here. So hopefully they do this for every season and continue doing it. I think they're going to. We're going to click right because we've seen all of this stuff already. Sorry I didn't do videos on it, but I'll do them every week from here on out. And then we're going to look for week 7, which is the week we're in. We're going to look underneath week 7, and we can see that we have Symphony Mortelle, Verse of Remorse, Verse of Vengeance, Chorus of Havoc, Summer Fiesta, and Merchant Convoys. So Symphony Mortelle, Verse of Remorse, Verse of Vengeance, and Merchant Convoys have been in the game for a little while. Hopefully you farmed up all the items from those events. All the items that you get from each event is down at the bottom there. You can see everything and read it all. You get the tuning station and the torpedoes from the Chorus of Havoc, figurehead, and the demi cannons from Symphony Mortelle, piece of furniture and a hat from each of the verse ones, the cosmetics, as well as those foods that I mentioned from the Summer Fiesta, and I believe there's a furniture. I'm not 100% sure on that, but it is on the other one. As you saw, it showed a piece of furniture and Anguish from the Abyss. We're not worried about that till next week. So, as I said, hopefully you've done all the events, and the 2 big takeaways here are going to be the Chorus of Havoc event and the Ice and Easy events. Those are going to be the 2 big events that you're going to want to do. You're going to want to do those Ice and Easy events to farm up a ton of that food. Like I said, it's some of the best food. I think it's some of the best food that's going to be in the game altogether. The 50% brace, 50% crew attack, crazy. But who knows if we're going to see that food again for an entire year. There may be a winter event where they cycle that food out again, so it's not an entire year where we don't see it, but who knows, it might actually be a full year. So farm it up like you are stocking up for a whole year. I did not farm up the Dragon's Regatta food and definitely regret that, so don't be dumb like I was, and make sure you have some warehouse space for it and farm up a ton of it. Hopefully you've also had better luck than I did with the 2 verse quests, because I didn't get the furniture to drop from those, so I'll be including those in my loop as well, and you should if you haven't got the furniture also. But the Chorus of Havoc event is, I think, more important right now because people are going to be doing it, and it's not something that you're probably going to be able to solo. You definitely can solo the 2 verse quests if you have a good build. But the Chorus of Havoc is meant to be done in a group, so I would definitely try to knock that out. Farm it over and over again until you get the tuning rack and the torpedoes, and make sure you're hitting those ice and easy events every single time that they pop up, and it should be smooth sailing for this week. That's going to do it for this one, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.